Hello friends, welcome to my channel Physics with Rakshit. In the present video, we will see second part of the book Theory of Everything authored by Professor Stephen Hawking. In the previous lecture, I gave introduction to that book. In the present video, we will see ideas about the universe according to this book. This book's nature is quite historical, so audience will enjoy it. Initially, in Greek era, first of all, Aristotle, around 340 BC, proposed some theories in his book on the heaven, and his first proposal was Earth is round ball rather than a flat space by observing moon eclipse. Before Aristotle, it was believed that Earth is flat. But after Aristotle, after his proposal, people believe that Earth is round ball. His second proposal is pole star appeared lower in the sky when viewed from southern hemisphere rather than northern hemisphere. He came to this conclusion by estimating distance around the Earth for approximately 400,000 stadia, which is approximately equal to 200 yards in present measuring system. He also thought that universe is geocentric. It means all objects are rotating around Earth in circular orbit. And as I told, all celestial bodies are rotating around it, and motion is circular in shape. So this is what Aristotle thought about our universe. Thereafter, in 1st century AD, Ptolemy came up with some more models and ideas, like he gave a complete cosmological model of geocentric theory, where Earth is in the center and 8 objects or spheres are rotating around Earth in circular orbit. Which are these eight objects? There are 5 planets which were discovered and known at that time. That is Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. And rest of 3 objects are Sun, Moon, and stars. At that time, this model gave accurate system to predict position of these heavenly bodies in the sky. But there were many flaws in that model, as we are talking about geocentric theory, which is not true according to present scenario of cosmology. One of the flaw of that model is, in that model, moon had sometimes to appear twice as big as it usually does if we observe moon from Earth, theoretically, which is not true. Thereafter, in 1514, Copernicus came with another model, that is heliocentric theory. In that model, sun is situated in the center of universe and all heavenly bodies are rotating around sun, including Earth in circular orbit. So sun is at the center and planets are rotating around it in circular motion. Thereafter, though this model was successful, there were many flaws in that model. So Galileo and Kepler came up and supported this model and revealed that there were some flaws. So the Aristotelian and Ptolemy theory died in 1609, approximately after 1 century of Copernicus model. Thereafter, Galileo started observation of sky with telescope. First of all, he observed Jupiter with many small satellites, which suggest that geocentric theory is not true. As if it is true, such kind of observation cannot be happened. Thereafter, Kepler came up with some more laws. He modified Copernicus' model of heliocentric theory and gave 3 laws of planetary motion. And he proposed that all planets are rotating around sun in elliptical orbit rather than in circular orbit, which is true experimentally. There were many observations taken experimentally, and these three laws are true. Thereafter, in 1687, Newton came up with his book Principia Mathematica, and he gave some explanation regarding cosmology, universe, and heavenly bodies, space-time, etc. He also gave mathematics to prove his proposals. He explained that how body moves in space and time, gave its mathematics like calculus along with Leibniz. He also gave universal law of gravitation that we know that force which is exerted between two objects is proportional to their mass and inversely proportional to square of their distance. Here, one has to note that fixed stars are objects like our sun, but much further away from our solar system. There were many flaws in Newton's model also. So thereafter, in 1691, Bentley came up with some thoughts that there are infinite numbers of stars in our infinite universe, where every point can be regarded as center, as we don't know universe boundary, as universe is infinite. Though there are many proposals even today that predicts that universe has no boundary. So at larger distance, eh, gravity behaves repulsive between galaxies. At shorter distance between stars and solar system, gravity behaves as attractive force. And by these two mechanisms, that is repulsive and attractive nature of gravity, we can prove equilibrium in universe, and that is why universe is in equilibrium with delicate balance between short and larger distance or scale. Thereafter, H. Olbers in 1823 came up with more thoughts on cosmology, that is, light from distant stars would be dimmed by absorption by intervening matter, which was flawed as our universe is expanding. These thought may be true if our universe is steady, but as according to our present observation, our universe is continuously expanding. And because of many other conclusion and laws of cosmology, this thought was flawed. Thereafter, Stephen Hawking explained beginning of universe according to some religion like Christianity, Islam, and Jews. And he also explained beginning of civilization, which was happened before 10,000 BC. And he explained many other things according to religion in that part. Thereafter, in 1929, Edwin Hubble observed that distant stars are expanding and going away from each other. It means that our universe is expanding. It means our universe is not static. It also suggests that these objects were more closer in the beginning than today. It means another conclusion is that before this law, many billion light years ago, universe was started with an explosion that we call Big Bang, where universe density is infinite as its volume is zero. So here Stephen Hawking also explained that what is the role of God in the beginning and in creation of universe. He explained that role of God in beginning is when expanding was started, such law doesn't preclude God, but it does put limit on the role of God, that is, God might have carried at that time. It means that God may be there to in the creation of universe, but there are many physical laws which explains how Big Bang occurred. So he also explained that there is a need of God, which is explained in anthropic principle, but there are many physical laws and accurate physical laws which explains how Big Bang was occurred. So there are two uh, kind of proposals, or you can say perspective. In first perspective, God is there. In second perspective, God is not there. Second perspective is completely objective, where physical laws itself behaves as God. In the first perspective, subjective God is required to explain creation of universe. So this is what is explained in the first explanation of this chapter. So in the next video, I will start explanation of general theory of relativity, Newton's idea, Einstein's idea, etc. In the present video, we show history of universe, cosmology, up to expansion of universe, which was predicted by Edwin Hubble. Rest of the universal laws will be covered in the next lecture. Thanks for listening. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my YouTube channel. If you have any question regarding this lecture, you can ask in the comment section.